Tuesday, the 4th of February. Welcome to Business Morning. I am Bosin Namafaye. Let's get the show started. The Joint Monitoring Task Force of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries is holding an emergency meeting today in response to the flagging crude oil prices in the face of coronavirus global scare. The price of Brent crude is around $54.72 early today. This is one big story we'll be talking about later on the program. Meantime, Nigeria's cotton harvest season has set in. Images from the central bank shows farmers packaging their produce for the market under the Anchor Borrowers Program. According to the reports in Oyo State, reports say the cotton harvest season is being flagged off, anchored by the state branch of the Association of Cotton Traders. And in Nigeria's northeast of Damaturu in Yobe State, the cotton harvest is described as a work in progress, with the aggregation center being anchored by the Northeast Cotton Association. The focus on cotton production and textile locally was the major focus of the Central Bank of Nigeria about a year ago, bringing in all stakeholders within the cotton and textile industry onto the table and conducting a multi-billion intervention in the sector. We have more about this on our bulletin later today. So let's get a quick check with the stock market. We lost 1.08% on the first trading day of the new month and the new week. Edidiong Inwang is my colleague, and she's joining us for a roundup of yesterday's trading day from the stock exchange trading floor. Good morning, Edidiong.
Okay, so the stock market, continued its bearish trend yesterday. The all-share index, like you said, was down 1.08%, and we're now at 28,533.40. Now, this has also brought the year-to-date loss at plus 6.30%. Total volume of shares traded yesterday were lower compared to Friday's session by 27.8% at 251.59 million shares. Value was also lower by 25.1% at 3.15 billion naira. There were just about 4,752 deals. Now, the market breadth was negative yesterday. Only about 7 stocks posted gains, while 21 stocks posted declines. The banking sector was down the most by 3.85%. Now, boasting 10 lenders posted losses yesterday. Access Bank was down 8.08%. FBNH was down 8.40%, GT Bank was down 2%, Zenith Bank was down 4.5%, and UBA was also down 6%. Consumer goods, most of the stocks on that counter were unchanged, but Cadbury was down 9.77% and Vitafoam lost 3.64%. For industrial goods, Boa Cement lost 2.16% yesterday. WAPCO was also down 0.33%, but Dangote Cement was unchanged. For the insurance sector, only WAPIC was down by 9.09%, while most of the other stocks on that counter were unchanged. For the oil and gas sector, we see that only Forte Oil was down yesterday by 9.95%. All the other, oil and gas stocks were unchanged. Now, if we look at the NASD market, we see that that segment of the market closed lower by 0.10%, with the NASD index at 697.86 points. Just about 31,700 units were traded, worth 1.74 million naira in 10 deals. Moving to fixed income markets, the bond market closed positive yesterday as yields closed lower by 1 basis point to 6.70%. In all, there are about 22 deals worth 11.22 billion naira. Now, the treasury bill side of the market was relatively flat. We just saw about 6 deals in that segment worth 3.12 billion naira. And the average yield also rose 11 basis points to 3.85%. While the average yields, in the OMO segment of the market increased across all tenors to 13.29%. We saw 324 deals worth 128.96 billion naira, Bosin.
Thank you so much for raising the curtain on the show today, bringing us up to speed how the first trading day of the week and of the new month of February went yesterday on our market street.